Hi everyone, who all is here? Hi Bill. Sorry I'm a little late. I was trying to get OBS to work, but I was having trouble trying to figure it out, so I just went with YouTube. Hi Martin. We'll wait for more people to come in. Norman, hello. How are you tonight, Norman? Um, the layouts are going alright. I started track playing with Anyhow, I got as far as the layout edges, and basically it's kind of a long process. I'm good. Yeah, Anyrail is pretty easy to figure out, but I think it would be quicker just to do the whole old school style. But that's going to be on the agenda for tonight, is discussing that and what other projects you guys have going on, what other projects I have going on, and stuff like that. All the good stuff. Yeah, Norman, like I said, I was having problems with my left hand trying to hold down the ruler. Kept slipping out of place on me because my left hand is weak. Hi, Dave. Hi, Nancy. How are you? No, Norman. I've been playing around in Anyrail, and like I said, I got the layout edges drawn up, but it seems like it's more of a pain to draw out the track, and if you need to change anything, and yeah. Glad you're doing okay, Nancy. Is it still so hot in the house? Ugh, yuck. So is everyone done with vacations for the summer? Are the kids back in school yet? Hi, Ralph. I'm showing there's 4 people here, not 5. So we'll give it a few minutes. I got things going around 20, 25 after. Has anyone gone on any neat vacations this summer? Visit any neat places? Let's see, we've had a pretty busy summer. I think I went over it last time. Ohio, the Cuyahoga Valley, the Hill Farm Village Museum, the Akron Zoo, the Wilmington Western. Hi, Dwayne. Yikes, 111 in Phoenix. Yeah, I don't like extremes. I can I like it, like spring or fall. I don't like it too hot. I don't like it too cold. It's just the way I am. We're at 7 people in here. Yeah, Ralph, I'm in Pennsylvania. South Central PA. About half an hour south of the East Broadtop, or Virginia. Hi, John Dilly. Yeah, like I said before, we moved here 7 years too late. Because we moved here in 2018, and unfortunately, the East Broadtop stopped running in 2011. Bridge shaped like a Y. You mean on the do you mean on the East Broadtop? Up in Robertsdale, they had a bridge that was in a Y. Also, yeah. Okay, John. Yeah, yeah, I'm not sure of anything west of here really. I haven't been west of here since, oh geez, is it Altoona and the Curve? It was gotta be at least 5, 7 years ago. It's been a while. All right, well, I guess we can get started here. So the topic for tonight is what's on the bench. What kind of projects do you guys have going on? Videos, video series, anything like that. I've been trying to come up with a track plan. Like I said, I tried AnyRail. It's easy to learn and easy to use, but it just seems kind of a very slow process. I find it It'd probably be quicker just to do the old school style. Bye, John. So in Friday's video, I put out a question on. I gave some options of what you guys would like to see next, and there were about 3 options to choose from. The first was assembling a 7-tier nail polish rack to hold paints. The second one was how to assemble, paint, and weather a basic laser cut kit. This would be with the BTS LCL transfer ramp or loading dock. And the third was how to build, paint, and how to assemble, paint, and weather a basic plastic structure kit. This would be a City Classics Railroad Street Company house kit. So let's see, I have 2 Blackstone C19s, 2 MDC C21s. They're still in kit form though. I need to build those. And I have a West Side Model Company brass C25. Anyway, it's looking like the build is going to be the how to assemble, paint, and weather the laser cut BTS LCL ramp. Yeah, I think I have enough for a depression era short line. Yeah, this Friday I'm going to announce the project, and then next Friday I'm going to start off the series with tools we'll need, basic tools we'll need for assembling a laser cut structure kit. Yeah, the eye is doing good. I'm not, funny thing though, I can, with my left eye, if I get up real close, it's kind of blurry, but as I get further away, it's a lot clearer. So I'm not sure. I'll probably need reading glasses or something to work on projects. But yeah, it's doing good. Um, my right eye was it last Tuesday, sometime in the beginning of last week. Um, they put an injection in my right eye. That was for the to help with the beginning of the diabetic retinopathy. So they're hoping they can stop that and get the swelling in the veins down before they do the cataract surgery on that eye. But yeah, it's doing well, thank you. So here is the LCL ramp. There's a bit of a glare. So it looks like this is the popular pick for the next video series. So what kind of projects do you guys have going on? Yeah, Norman, it's a LCL loading ramp. So this is probably going to go in the town where the farm and stuff is, at the station, and then I'll have it that a track will be on one side and a track will butt up to the end of it so that they can load and unload tractors and equipment like that. Are you using the LEDs to light up your layout, Dwayne? Oh, okay, Ralph. What are you using? Rope lights strung through the bench work, or how are you doing that, Dwayne? Hi, Claude. Claude, we were just discussing what kind of projects we have on the bench. And if we have any video series coming up or anything like that. I was saying, it looks like the next video series for me is going to be this BTS LCL ramp. And I've been trying to come up with a track plan. Been using AnyRail 6, but I just got as far as the layout edges. Excuse me, the hiccups now. Okay, Claude. When's that video coming out, Dwayne? Hi, BNSF 1982. Oh, okay, Dwayne. I don't think I had a notification about that. I'll have to check into that. I think I'm going to build a double deck just to get more towns and a bit of more of a run in. I don't mind, Norman. It's a little more challenging. I know that it's not as easy as it used to be. I haven't really tried any kits in. I know. Hi, Brian. I've done a couple of DCC installations since the stroke. I can kind of, sort of, not really manipulate my hand. Anyway, I'm going to go double deck to be able to get more on and include more towns and not have one town end and another begin out of the train being the same town being two different towns at the same time. I wouldn't say they're difficult. They're time consuming, and sometimes it's a bit of a challenge to find space to squeeze everything in. I have 3 backwoods miniatures, 130 260s or 262s. I need to install DCC and sound in for a customer. Need to get the workbench cleared off first. Yeah, I have fat fingers sometimes, but I'm alright as long as it's not too cramped. If it's too cramped, I can't really handle that. Now, state 5th. Yeah, this Sunday I'll be picking up a roll top desk. I'm gonna use that as my TCC and possibly kit building desk. That will leave the workbench that I have. Then I'll leave that open for well, I have the spray booth on there and everything like that. Yeah, I have a helping hand with a magnifier. Yeah, it works really well. Sometimes you need 3 or 4 hands when doing these DCC installations. Excuse me there. So, Claude, I've decided to go with number 5 switches for narrow gauge and number 6s for the dual gauge. As soon as I can figure out a plan, I can let you know how many switches I need. Hi, Wilmer. That's all right, Wilmer. So yeah, I'm not quite sure how to build the double deck. I'll have to look into some different options. I'm thinking of maybe to do like a either a windy point type deal to get up to the second deck. If anyone is familiar with the Come buy some Tech on the old Rio Grande. That it kind of like snakes around a valley and slowly gains elevation until it gets up and goes alongside the mountain. Not really a switchback. It's just like it starts down here, goes over a crossing, and like snakes back, and then comes like up the side of the mountain until it gets like up over here. Let me see if I can find a link. Give me a minute. I'll look it up for you here quick, Norman. All right, Norman, I found a link to some Google images here. Where do you live, Dave? Does anyone know if Tom Kovacic is doing his live stream tonight? I don't want to run past 8 o'clock if he is. I think he only does it once or twice a month. Okay, Phoenix. Are you near Benny, Dave? Darn fruit flies. Nice. Do you monitor Western Maryland, Dave? Or Dwayne? I'm sorry, I called you Dave. If you ever get to go to Colorado and ride the narrow gauge, I would suggest the Durango and Silverton, the Cumbres and Toltec, the Colorado Railroad Museum, and the Georgetown Loop. Those are all my top picks for the narrow gauge out in Colorado. The Durango and Silverton and the Cumbres and Toltec, they're both kind of different scenery-wise. The Durango and Silverton, once you get through the High Line, it follows the Animas River. And the Cumbres and Toltec, that's more like up through the mountains and through like more like the high desert. Good night, Dwayne. Yeah, unfortunately, we didn't go to the Colorado Model Railroad Museum when we were out there. I would like to go see that. That is a very impressive layout from the YouTube videos I've seen. And if any of you follow Ken Patterson and What's Neat and What's Neat This Week videos, Michelle Kempema, the director of the Railroad Museum, Model Railroad Museum, she's on that show a lot. Yeah, Claude, I really like them both. The only thing with the Cumbres and Toltec is after you stop at Bossier for lunch, the scenery after that gets very boring, I would say. It's like you're just running through the middle of the desert. It's not very scenic, especially once you get past Lava Tank. It's just it's flat running through the middle of the desert. So alright guys, it's getting close to 8 o'clock. I don't want to run over 8 if Tom is doing his live stream. I'm not sure if he is tonight or not. But so everyone go ahead and promote your channels and let us know how many subscribers you're at and what videos are coming out soon and all that happy stuff. Yeah, Claude, like I said, you have to see them both. Hi, Nathan Delay. We're just getting ready to wrap things up here. Good night, Norman. Yeah, like I said, you have to see them. You have to see them both. They both have their own pros and cons, and they're both somewhat different from each other, and you can't see one without seeing the other, I would say. All right, Wilmer, I hope to catch you tomorrow for our Track Tuesday. Good night, Nancy. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap this up, and I'll see you next week. So remember, keep the rails narrow. Bye.